Zing. Alright, we don't need these today. Grand Rising, everybody. How y'all feeling? It's Sunday. Beginning of a new week. What we doing? Okay. All right. So, we going to get that rethink first. Then we going to get a crystal. Okay. And then we going to get some love and the money. Okay. Then we're going to get some what's the tea, okay? We're going to get some what's the tea, and we're going to clarify with this infused deck. We're going to get some numbers and messages for the collective, and then we're going to get the character, okay? The character of the person you dealing with, the person we talking about, person you're thinking about. All right, we just going to get a character, all right? Or however many they throw out. You know how that go. Okay, all right, let's get it. All right. It's me, always good, just in case you didn't know. I want to shuffle that. Let's see. Give us a card for the collective from the Rethink deck. What's going on with the collective for the Rethink? Make sure y'all tapping that screen. Come on in. All right. Give us some cards. Give us some truth for the Rethink deck, for the collective, what they need to know, what they need to rethink, okay? Get over there. Hold on. I caught it. All right. Give us some cards for the collective from the Rethink deck. One full shuffle. All right. They gave us two. So we got discipline and boldness, okay? All right, it says, I stay true to myself and live authentically without trying to be someone I am not. I understand that people's opinions of me are not as important as my own. Self-acceptance, okay? I prioritize my own happiness and well-being over fitting in or seeking approval from others, as you should, okay? Self-discipline, you know what I'm saying? Always believe in you, because you got people out here talking mad shit, okay, about you and what you got going on. But guess what? Their opinions doesn't matter, okay? Make sure you know that their opinions don't matter, okay? They can be happy, sad, mad, glad for you, but that still doesn't change the way you should feel about yourself, okay? All right, next we got boldness. Boldness, it says, with unwavering courage, I fearlessly embark on the pursuit of my goals and dreams, recognizing the inherent power within me to manifest them. Fear is but a fleeting presence, unable to hinder my progress as I take bold and decisive action towards the realization of my vision. Okay? So be bold in everything you do. You want to get up out there, do what you got to do. Be bold, okay? And be confident in you, okay? And have discipline, okay? Discipline to not hear the chatter, okay? The outside chatter. It doesn't matter, okay? Know that, all right? Okay, so that was our rethink for today. Short but sweet, short but sweet. It was good. All right, next we have the crystal deck. Let's see what's going on with the crystals for the collective. What they need, what they don't have, what they should get, okay? Give us some cards for the crystal deck, for the collective. Give us some cards. Give us some truth. All right. Give us some cards for the crystal deck, for the collective. What they need. One full shuffle. All right. So what we got? We got amber. Amber. That look like Earth's hot honey. Okay. It says, here you go. Amber. Can you see it? It says what it is. Of way ancient origin, amber is not a rock, but a fossilized tree resin with a sugar-sweet energy telegraphed by its golden honey and maple syrup hues. Amber promotes a feeling of warmth and well-being from first blush. And armchair polygamous, okay, not polygamous, that can't say polygamous. Pathologist, okay, pathologist. Love the dinosaur era. Bugs, inclusion, sometimes caught inside, okay? Sometimes you might find a little fossilized little bug in your amber, which is okay. I mean, that just shows how long it's been around, okay? All right, and it says, who needs it? Tree people, old souls, anyone gearing up for a long, dark winter. Okay? It says where to put it. Any room you want to convert into a sunroom. Okay? Put amber all around there and watch the sun come to you. You know what I'm talking about? Okay? It says when to use it. When you need a metaphysical hug from the universe. Call on Amber's cuddly, energetic blanket vibe and cozy up. It says recharge your good vibes, okay? Get you some Amber. It's for everybody, okay? And recharge them good vibes. Okay, next we got Emerald, okay? Emerald. Emerald. It says what it is. One of the 4 precious gemstones, emerald radiates with a wet, lush, verdant energy. Historically, emerald is associated with love, beauty, and sex. So if you're into any of that, you might want to associate yourself with the saturated green gem, okay? Who needs it? Anesthesias, bohemians, yeah. Europeans in transcendence. Okay? Okay, it says where to put it. On a chain over your heart or on a ring at the base of your left thumb. Perched atop the Venus mount. Okay? Venus. All right? Okay. And then it says when to use it. When you've temporarily lost the courage to love and be loved. When you're in the need of a total refresh, open your heart to limitless possibilities with Emerald. Point your heart towards grace, okay? Get you some Emerald if your heart is not acting like a heart no more, okay? If it done turned a little cold, get you some Emerald and warm that thing up, okay? Apophilite, okay? We got that again, apophilite. Apophilite, okay? It says what it is. Apophilite acts like a teleportation device to places transcendent. Often sourced from enchanted India, birthplace of Tantra, Yoga, Nag Champa. Apophilite clears skepticism, cynicism, and logic from the spiritual path. Who needs it? Anyone looking for that ray of sunlight from the high to hit them with something good. Okay, it says where to put it. Wherever you practice religion, meditate, channel, or pray. When to use it. When the spiritual life feels like a moving target. When you feel skeptical about your true purpose on earth. When you feel like your but thoughts are dishonoring the innermost you. Beam yourself up, way up, okay? Get you some apophilite, okay? And beam up, Scotty. Okay? Next, we got rhodonite. That's how you spell it. Rhodonite. Rhodonite, okay? Rhodonite, it says what it is. With a palette of deep pink and black, rhodonite gets its name from the Greek word rosy. It says, who needs it? Potential wasters, those deeply sighing, I hate my job types, and Sagittarians, okay? Sagittarius, get you some rhodonite, okay? And get out that funk. Yeah, it says where to put it. Against your open heart, begging the universe to tell you what the fuck you should be doing with your life, okay? All right. It says when to use it. When the cubicle life has got you down. When it's time to drop the people-pleasing facade and start doing something that really lights you up. When you're ready to use your real unique powers to actually make this rapidly spinning planet a more beautiful place. Okay? It says go with your heart. Okay? Get you some rhodonite and heal that heart, you know? You need it. All right? Heal your heart. All right. Okay, selenite. Selenite, okay? Always have some selenite somewhere, everywhere, if you ask me. I love it, okay? I'm a healer, so, you know, I use those tools. Yes, yes. Okay, oh, selenite. It says what it is. Icy selenite is a form of gypsum with a calm, cool, and collected vibe. Who needs it? Healers, believers, the currently cleansing, juice, technology, etc. Okay? Whatever you want to clean up. All right? It says where to put it. Wherever you want the slate wipe clean. Okay? By your bedside table after a brutal work week, or around your apartment after somebody extra shady visits. It says when to use it. When you move into a new space and want any lingering bad juju to vamoose. When you pray to gods above. When you've been working with crystals and want to clear away any energy they've picked up in the process. Give them a gentle tap with selenite, okay? Clear your path to enlightenment, all right? All my healers, all my cleansers, just anybody, you know, it's just if you need to cleanse yourself, get you some selenite, okay? And tap, tap, tappy, all right? All right, next we got serpentine. Serpentine, okay? Serpentine. It says what it is. A lime to kale green stone with a reptilian appearance. Serpentine's actively activating energy is like a deep exfoliation treatment for the spiritual self, okay? It says who needs it? Kundalini yogis, anyone in need of a fresh start. All right, it says where to put it. During meditation, hold serpentine in each hand and concentrate on circulating energy from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Okay, it says when to use it. When it's time to let go of tired beliefs and get stuck energy unstuck. If serpentine arrives in your life, it's an invitation to rip off all proverbial band-aids and regroup, okay? It says hit the sound sweet. What? Hit the sound sweet, sweat it out and release all lingering drama, okay? Awaken your reptilian nature. Okay, this for the reptile people, okay? Get yourself together, all right, on this planet, okay? Because I know reptilians, they everywhere, but hey, you know, if you're having a bad time, get you some serpentine and clean it up, okay? All right, so that was our crystals for today. And if you didn't see it or just getting in here, you can go to my YouTube page. It'll always be there. You just look in the description box for the date, okay? The date that you're looking for. And yeah. But all my readings are timeless, so anyone, okay? Anyone. All right. Next. Okay, what we doing next? We're going to do some love and romance. All right, what's going on with your love and romance today? Okay, for the collective. Let's get some cards for the collective for romance and love, Oracle. Give us some cards for the collective for their romance and love for today. What is going on today with y'all romance and love? Give us some cards for the collective, okay? Give us what they need to know for today about love and romance, all right? Okay. All right. What we got? Okay, it says settling. It says avoid settling for less than you deserve in love, okay? Don't let nobody give you some crumbs in love when you giving them a full course meal. No, thank you, okay? We looking for what is it called? Damn. I just got sidetracked. That's very crazy, okay? We looking for that reciprocal energy, okay? Don't settle, okay? Don't settle for nothing, okay? If you love somebody and they love you, that's mutual. But if you love somebody and they ain't loving you, that's not reciprocal, okay? Make sure you not falling for what you don't deserve, okay? Make sure you getting what you give out of love. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all tapping that screen too, okay? And then we got Twin Flame, okay? Twin Flame. It says, trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them, okay? The magnetic pull ain't gonna lie. You gonna be like, damn, why the hell I keep coming back to this person? Okay, there's a reason. Okay, nothing happens just by coincidence. Okay, there's a reason. Your twin flame is ready. Okay, they ready to reignite that flame, or they ready to come into, you know, connection. Okay, commitment. That's what they want. All right, but don't settle for no bull crap. You understand? All right, and then there's abundance. Okay, then you got abundance. It says, open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer, okay? Like I said, your twin flame ready to come in and give you that abundant love, that love you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that that's the love you give them, all right? They want to be open. They want to love you, okay, openly, all right? Okay. All right, so like I said, no settling. No settling, guys. Make sure you giving what you get and getting what you give, okay? It's called reciprocation, all right? And your twin flame is ready. They ready to, you know, stop fighting the pull. Stop fighting that magnetic pull that's been happening for them, okay? And then you got abundance of love. That's a lot of love. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, they ready to give you all this love, okay? On this love. All right. Okay, well, that was your love for today. So be open to receive the love that you and your twin flame share. Okay, they ready to reconnect, okay? And relax. Find joy in the simplest pleasures of just being together, okay? Just relax, and there's a surprise, okay? It's a relaxing surprise, okay? It says, find joy in the simplest pleasures of just being together, okay? Y'all ain't got to be doing nothing. Y'all could just be in the same room at the same time. Find joy in that, okay? Love is love, love, all right? And surprise, it says, romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them, okay? Like I said, your twin flame ready. They want to come through and give you the love that you've been missing, okay? Okay, next we got that money. All right, what's going on with the collective's money? Give us some cards for the collective's money for today. What do they need to look out for, okay? Give us some cards for the collective's money. All right. Give us some truth. Give us some cards for the collective's money for today. What's going on with the collective's money? What do they need to... Oh, they just popping now. Okay. The collective's money is popping. That's what I'm hearing. All right. It's popping. All right. Something fell. We gotta grab that. Okay. All right. What we got? Expression. Okay. Expression. It says, open your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. Okay. Express your creative self with others. I mean, that's usually what gets you that bag. Okay. The natural things that you can do without any help, you know, but express that with others. You know, maybe somebody else has a creative idea that can hit that, you know, hit what you got going on, and now you're making money. Okay. All right. All right. And then we got opportunity. It says new job opportunity, change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. Okay. Change is coming just in time for whatever you got going on. All right. Yeah. Yep. All right. Change. So be open to the changes that's coming. You know what I'm saying? You might as well be, because they still gonna change. Things changing. So, yeah, be open to it and go with the flow, okay? And you got flexibility, okay? It says adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. Once again, all right? It says be flexible in your methods, okay? Be flexible in what you got going on so you can have room for more money, more opportunity, okay? Okay, flexibility. And it says looking. Okay, looking. It says have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. Okay, if you looking how to get that bag right, keep looking, okay? And you will find it, okay? If you looking for it, you going to find it, or it's going to find you. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, and then it says wrong decision. It says reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act, okay? Make sure you weigh in them pros and cons about your money, because you know how money go. It can be here today and gone tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? So make sure you making plans for your money that are going to make more money. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Next, you got partnership, okay? It's time to partner up. Or you already got a partner. It's time to make new ideas, new plans, get this money rolling. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to live day to day, working day to day. You know what I'm saying? And not getting ahead, okay? Most people is working and not getting ahead. They not making no money, okay? But yeah, it says partnership. Joining first forces with business partners for a win-win corporation. Prioritize your connections, okay? Prioritize your connections, because if you don't, somebody else will. It's plain and simple. If you don't prioritize them connections, somebody else will, all right? Next, you got savings. It says you always need to put something off for a bad day, or up. That's what they really wanted to say, up for a bad day. It says create savings for the future, okay? You get a check. It don't matter how much you put away. Just every check, put 5, 10, something, 50, 100, 2, whatever. Put it away, okay? Just because, you know what I'm saying? You a saver, know how to save. See me, I'm not so much of a saver, but hey, we not talking about me right now. Nah, but you know, ooh, excuse me. The thing is, saving, you got to save. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you save. You know, put something to the side always, especially when you get a lump sum of money. Put some of that to the side, okay, for a rainy day, or just something you want to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? Put it as a goal, and then you reach that goal, start a new goal, okay, and keep saving, okay? That's how you do that, okay? And then you got love life. It says, free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved, okay? Love and let love love you. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, be open. All right. Make sure you open to your money and love intertwining because they work so well together. You know what I'm talking about? When it's real. Only when it's real now. Come on. Okay. And then you got sweet success. Okay. When you put all them things together, this is what you get. You get sweet success. It says, it's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. So get what you want, okay? Go for what you want. You gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you working for it, working towards it, okay? Putting that effort in, putting that work in, okay? You gonna get that sweet success, all right? And next we got celebration. Yeah. It's time to celebrate, okay? After that sweet success come. Celebrate with the people that matter most to you. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, it says celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future, okay? Don't be planning on nothing to fall apart. Don't be thinking about nothing falling apart, because if you're thinking about that, that's what's going to happen. You know what I'm talking about? So train your thoughts to think about the things you want and not the things you don't want, okay? If you can do that, you got it. You going to manifest at a high rate, okay? All day, every day, all right? And then you got vacation. Vacation. It says, start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge, okay? That look like a palm tree, okay? Go on a vacation. I am planning mine right now as we speak, okay? Vacation. It's time, you know? You've been doing a lot of work. You've been putting in a lot of work. It's time for you to enjoy them fruits of your labor. You know what I'm talking about? Go on a small vacation, even if it's to the next town or something, you know? Just get away and recharge. Let everything go. Just and recharge, okay? And I mean, money looking good, love looking good. You just have to be open to the changes that's coming and the new opportunities that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Don't let yourself get tricked out of a spot because you thought it wasn't gonna do what it said it was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? All right. There it is. All right. You know what's popping for you. You know what you got going on. You know what you can produce. You know what I'm saying? So why not go for it? Just go for it, okay? All them ideas and things you got going on in your head, go for it. Yeah, just see where it go. You know? Okay? All right, let's get some tea for the collective. Well, that one wanted to come out. Okay, let's get some tea for the collective and what they got going on. That's our bonus card. Give us some cards for the collective and the tea for today. What's going on for... Hey. What is going on for today? I guess we got 2 bonus cards, okay? These cards is like, hey, hold on. I'm going to shuffle these one more time because neither one of them was good, okay? Give us one full shuffle for the collective. All right. Give us some cards. What's going on for the collective and the tea for today, all right? What's going on with the tea for the collective today? What they got to think about, got to know, you know what I'm saying? What is the tea for the collective for today? Give us one full shuffle, dang. Okay, they gave us them 2 cards, all right? All right. What we got? Okay, it says in their head. Okay, somebody is in their head. All right. It says making assumptions, creating stories, trust issues are showing. Okay. Somebody in their head. Trust is a thing that you can get easily. But if once you break it, you can't get it back so easily. You know what I'm saying? People always going to think about what you did before, you know? And that's just human nature, you know what I'm saying? But if you work to get that trust regained, it is what it is. Now, you know, you got to make sure that you don't break people's trust. You know what I'm saying? That's a lesson that people have to learn, okay? You might have to start all over again somewhere else because you done broke some trust. You know, it's not okay. Yeah. And then we got screenshots. It says, caught in 4K, saving receipts, facts over feelings. Okay? All right. Somebody got some screenshots of what? We about to find out. All right. Maybe they got screenshots of somebody in their head. Somebody's trust issues showing. Okay? All right. Let's get some cards for these cards to clarify them. Let's clarify these cards for the collective. Why they don't want to shuffle? Yeah, there we go. All right. Give us some clarification for these cards, for the collective. Give us some clarification. What's going on with in their head? Who is in their head, okay? And why are they in their head? Give us some cards for in their head, okay? Give us some cards for in their head. One full shuffle, okay? Somebody in their head because they feel guilty about sabotaging something, okay? They like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. I should have just did what I said I was going to do. I don't know why They feel guilty about sabotaging something. Okay, they're in their head about that. Okay, because they was in their ego. Okay, and prideful. They didn't want to say, oh, they didn't want to get down there and be like, baby, I love you. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be without you. I didn't. That's what they want to say, but their ego and pride wouldn't let them do it, you know? So they sabotage something, and now they in their head about some memories, okay? About some memories. All right, nostalgia, okay? They remembering, okay? And then you got that dark feminine, okay? Maybe it's the dark feminine that's in their head, okay? Or it's the masculine in his dark feminine energy, okay? Take it as it goes with your situation, all right? And what else? It says receive. They want to receive. They open. They want to be open to receive. You know what I'm saying? They in their head because they know the last time they didn't do what they said they was going to do when they was sitting alone telling themselves what they was going to do. Okay? They didn't do it. Okay? But, okay? And now there's pain. They feeling pain from that. Okay? It says apprehensive, afraid, cautious. Okay? They feeling cautious and afraid of what just you might not want them. Okay? That's what they feeling. They feeling like they done fucked up too many times. Okay? All right, give that person a chance to figure it out, okay? Tell them how you feel. Tell them what you want, okay? And then if they say no, if they say yeah, then you got your answer. But to not know, to not put that work in on what you want is ridiculous. I don't understand it. Okay, screenshots. What's going on with screenshots? What are the screenshots and who got the screenshots? Okay, what's going on with screenshots? All right. Give us some cards for screenshots for the collective. What's going on with screenshots? That's one full shuffle. Okay, it says distant, retreat, or timeout. Okay, somebody got receipts about a timeout that you had with a divine feminine. Okay, somebody got receipts about you not being with the divine feminine. Okay, and why you not with the divine feminine. Okay, all right. And then yeah, because they in a north node. Okay, the divine feminine in her north node. Okay, she not trying to hear nothing. Don't come with that bull crap. Okay, come correct. All right, it's because she in her purpose. You know what I'm saying? She doing what she's supposed to be doing. It's time for the divine masculine to get on the same page. You know what I'm saying? That's how you come back together. You got to put that work in on yourself, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Okay? You got to put that work in on yourself and make sure that you doing what you supposed to do. That's when your twin flame or your divine partner or whoever you supposed to be with comes through, okay? Thank you for all the gifts, baby. Thank you. Thank you. All right? But yeah, make sure you doing what you got to do, okay? Because somebody got screenshots of what you did or how you did it and why you did it. And they know that you're in your head because you sabotaged what was going on for you. You know, you had it going on, but then you sabotaged it. Okay? All right. Well, you know, today is a new day. Maybe you can fix it. Okay? You will never know unless you try, right? All right? Don't sit there and let shit just pass you by, because it will. And that person will be gone off with somebody else, okay? Because you never told them how you feel, okay? All right. Anyway, okay. Next, what we doing? Okay, we gonna get some characters. Or maybe we'll do Hidden Truth. We'll do Hidden Truth. All right. What? Oh, I said Hidden Truth. That's not this card's name, but it's the Hidden Truth, okay? It says what lies beneath. It's not Hidden Truth, but hey, I said it for a reason. It's the Hidden Truth. We about to find the Hidden Truth, okay? But it do say Hidden Futures, okay? So, yeah, we gonna go with the Hidden Future for the collective. What is going on for the collective in the Hidden Future, all right? Give us some cards for the Hidden Truth for the collective. What do they need to know today that's hidden from them, okay? Give us some cards for what's hidden from the collective. What lies beneath, for the collective? What is lying beneath for the collective, all right? All right, what we got? We got a lot, okay? It says red lipstick stains, okay? Somebody been lying about what they been doing, okay? Red lipstick stains. I mean, I know I don't wear lipstick. I don't wear makeup. That's just my choice. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing against people who do, because y'all be looking pretty, you know? But you have a natural beauty, and you should always cherish your natural beauty, okay? All right. So there's some red lipstick stains, okay, about somebody getting a room. Somebody was getting a room. And it says hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure, okay? Well, with that red lipstick stain, it was pleasure, okay? All right. So somebody got a room. Somebody done got a room. Sexual, they better had a did it. They better had to use that sexual protection, okay? Because you might wake up with something you can't give back. You know what I'm talking about? So make sure you protecting your sexual energy, your sexual places, okay? All right. Okay. And then, yep, sex shop. The sex shop. They probably went to the sex shop, got a little couple toys or something before they went to that room, okay? They wanted to get real freaky with you, okay? That's what was going on. Sex shop, okay? Maybe last night it was love day, okay? It was definitely love day, so, okay? And somebody got caught. Somebody got caught at the sex shop or at the hotel with somebody else on Valentine's Day. Damn, if that's your story, come on. What was you doing? But most people that do that, they don't care. They don't care about what the heck is going on. They don't care if they get caught. They probably want to get caught. Like, catch me over here so we can argue so I can get the hell gone. You know what I'm talking about? People be playing games. Just tell the person you don't want to be there. That's all you got to do. Don't try to get caught, because then what? You don't know what that person thinking. They might be so distraught they come, do you something real bad, okay? So, yeah, somebody got caught uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed. Yeah, they was red lipstick stain. They got the room. Hopefully they use sexual protection, okay? I don't know. It say expecting new beginnings. Maybe they didn't, okay? Because maybe somebody got pregnant, okay, last night. You heard? I don't know. You got 2 weeks and then you go take that test, okay? Somebody done got pregnant. It say expecting new beginnings, and they holding the baby. They holding the little baby in their hands, okay? Somebody done got pregnant. Okay, it was a private relationship, but it can't be private no more because you got caught. Okay, somebody know now, all right? Somebody know what happened, when it happened, and why it happened, okay? Because somebody got a room with a private relationship, okay? And it said outdated. It say outdated. The private relationship outdated. Okay, they want to make it... They want to make it worldwide. They want to tell everybody now, okay? They like, nah, we ain't hiding no more. This is us. This who we is. Okay, and somebody is mad. Okay, somebody is mad about this. Somebody is angry, furious. Look at that person's face. They need anger management before they explode. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, and then it say caution. Yeah, caution. I hope you use protection, okay? You don't just catch diseases, you catch babies too, okay? And you got to deal with them, okay? That's it. And then, pregnancy test. Somebody got pregnant last night. And it don't seem like it was the person they was with, okay? It says unsure results, a pregnancy scare, positive or negative. Okay, somebody about to have a pregnancy scare for the things they did last night. Okay, in that hotel motel. But it's asexual protection. I don't know. It don't seem like they use it. If we got all these pregnancy cards out here, somebody done got pregnant. Okay, and the last card, it says recording, announcing, expressing, revealing truth. All right, I told you in 2 weeks somebody gonna be revealing the truth how they got pregnant on Valentine's Day. Okay, somebody done got pregnant. All right, hey, that's up to y'all. If that's what you planned, if that's what you want, that's what you got. Okay, even if you don't want it, that's what you got. Those are the results. Okay, somebody might have a pregnancy scare. Okay, but we saw 2 cards about pregnancy, so that person was actually pregnant. Okay, all right. Somebody done slipped off, slip away. Oh shoot! Oh my goodness, that is craziness. But hey, love is love, love. I mean, you know what you was getting into when you got into it. Okay, you know that things can happen. Okay, I know you know that. You got taught that in about 5th, 4th grade. Okay, health class. They told you what would happen if you did what you do when you did it. Okay, next we're gonna get the character. Okay, the character of the person we talking about. Okay, the character of the person you're dealing with. Okay, the character of the person of this story. Okay, let's see what's going on with their character. Okay, give us some cards of the character of the person you dealing with. Okay, give us some cards for the character. Okay, the character of the person. All right, give us some cards. One for a shuffle. Okay, one full shuffle. All right. It says first up, musician. Okay, you know who you is. Somebody that composes harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration. Okay, it's a musician. Okay, the DJ. Okay, that looked like a DJ. DJ, what was you doing last night? Playing them love songs? Okay, got somebody into something. Okay, it was a DJ. Okay, and then you got a homeless person. Okay, somebody that doesn't have their own home. Okay, this is what happened, or this is the person you dealing with. It's a homeless person. It says unemployment, solitude, hungry, bankrupt, wandering. Okay, that's the characteristic of a person that's in your story. Okay, and then they say lost soul. Okay, somebody was a lost soul that you was dealing with. Okay, it says seeker of clarity, wanderer, confusion, defeat, struggle. Okay, that looked like the homeless man before he got homeless. Okay, yeah, all right. And then we got a waiter. Okay, somebody a waiter that you're dealing with. Somebody work in the food industry. Okay, it's a attendant of hospitality, steward, a cleaner. Okay, they could have any of those jobs. They could be a waiter, a housekeeper. Okay, steward. Okay, they could be any of those things, but these are the characteristics of the person that you are dealing with. Okay, and you know who you are and where your story fit in. So yeah, if you wondering who did it or why they did it, there they go. It was a musician, a homeless person, somebody that's a lost soul. They just struggling. They can't figure it out. Okay, and somebody that's a waiter. Okay, a waiter, waitress. Okay, yeah. All right. That is the characteristics of the person that we were talking about today, or the person you're going to be dealing with today. Okay? All right. And let's get these shuffled and put back. All right. Okay. All right. So what we got next? What we got next? Okay. We're going to go with some love. Since it was love day, okay? We're going to go with some love confessions. What they want to confess, all right? They done did all that. What they want to confess, all right? Give us some cards for the love confession for the collective. What they want to confess to my collective, okay? What they want to tell you, all right? Give us some confessions, all right? What they want to tell you, what your love want to tell you, all right? Give us some cards for the collective about that love. What's going on with the love connection for the collective? Give us some cards for love connection for the collective. One full shuffle. Give us some cards. One full shuffle. Okay, what they said. It said, I am focused on healing myself. Okay? Somebody focus on healing themselves. Okay? Let them heal. Don't bother them. Let them heal. Come on now. They need to heal like you healed. You know what I'm saying? Give them time. Let them heal. Okay? Let them cook. Okay? It says, I spy on your social media. Okay? But they spying on you every day. They watching you every day. They like, damn, I love you. Okay? It says, I am truly sorry. You deserve better. Okay? Whatever they did, they know you deserve better. You know what I'm saying? They just couldn't give you better. Okay? That's what they want to tell you. It says, I am thinking about reaching out, okay? They thinking about talking to you. They thinking about coming, telling you something or reaching out to you. They want to talk, okay? They want to reach out, touch something, all right? It says, I repressed my emotions. Yeah. They pushed them all the way down to where they felt they didn't have them no more until them things start busting out the bando, okay? They can't stop that, okay? Once them emotions hit that trigger, it's over. You're going to see a whole lot of emotions, okay? It says, I am regretting my previous actions. Yeah. Maybe last night they regretting that they went to that hotel and had some lipstick evidence. You know what I'm talking about? They regretting it today, okay? They like, damn, I should have just went home, or I should have just laid my eyes down, okay? All right, and next we got, it says, I think you're very funny. Okay, they think you funny. They think your sense of humor is like, what? Okay, I like it. Yes, you make me laugh, okay? And then it says, I miss you. Okay? They miss you. All right? Yeah. Okay. And then it says, your kindness and care has changed me. Okay? The way you treated them, the way you loved on them has changed them forever. Okay? They can't unfeel that love that you gave them. You know what I'm saying? They can't unfeel that. They feeling it right now. They feeling the absence of it too, you know? They like, damn, I want my baby back. That's what they saying. They want their baby back. Okay, let's get these shuffled and put back. All right. They want their baby back. Mm-hmm. Okay, you know, actions speak louder than words. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that. Okay, don't tell me nothing. Show me. Show me. You know what I'm saying? Show my collective what you're talking about, because we don't hear nothing. Hear no evil. I can't see no evil, okay, and I do know evil, you understand? But, you know, people gotta stand on that, you know? Stand on your actions. You know what you was doing, you know, and don't blame it on the alcohol, huh? Don't try to blame it on the alcohol, because you know what they say about when you're drinking. That's what you wanted to do the whole time. You been wanting to do that, you know? I'm just saying. Okay, what else we got for y'all? Let's get in that Kipper deck real quick. We gonna get up in that Kipper deck. Get a couple cards, you know. We ain't seen the Kipper deck in a minute. So we gonna tap into that, all right? Just for the collective, all right? Let's get some cards from the Kipper deck. And this is my infused deck, so Yeah, this is one of my infused decks. So, yeah, I got the Kipper and another deck in here. All right. All right, give us some cards. What the collective need to know, what they need to know from this Kipper deck, okay? We're going to get one full shuffle out this Kipper deck and see what's going on. What y'all need to be aware of, okay? What y'all need to know real quick, okay, about this Kipper deck for the collective. One full shuffle. All right. Okay, what we got? We got official person, okay? This can be your official person, somebody official person, okay? There's an official person here, okay? That could mean police. It could mean anything. You know what I'm talking about? They official. They decorated, okay? It'd be a soldier, all right? Okay, and there's a wealthy man, okay? It's a wealthy man out here, okay? What's going on with your wealthy man? All right, and then you got a mature man, okay? There's 3 men out here, okay? You got a mature man, all right? And what else? Adjudication, okay? Adjudication, okay? Somebody got to go to court, okay? Somebody got to go to court, okay? And they expecting that the adjudication gonna come through, okay? Somebody is expecting something, okay? All right. And what we got? Okay, caution. It says find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Okay, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself where there's no need to be overworking. Okay, all right. And then you got vacation. Somebody about to go on a vacation, maybe with an official person. Maybe the official person is a wealthy man. Maybe he's mature. Okay, maybe he's older. All right, and yeah. Vacation, somebody expecting to go on that vacation. You understand? So don't play. Make sure you got your tickets, your airfare, your spending money, okay? Well, it's a wealthy man, so he got it. You know what I'm talking about? He gonna take care of that. Okay, and adjudication. What's going on with that adjudication? Give us some more cards. Give us a couple more. Oh, that one just threw out. It say coffin, okay? The court case is over. That's what it's telling me. That adjudication court case is over. Okay? And the expectations that you expected to happen, they happening. Okay? If you expected a lot of money, it's coming. You know, if you expected to lose that case, that's what happened. Okay? But it's a coffin to that. Okay? Give us one more full shuffle. Okay? Give us one more full shuffle for the collective. What they need to know. Ooh, okay. All right, they smacked me in the face with that one, but that's all right. I get it. Okay, give us one more full shuffle for the collective. All right. Okay, what do we got? It's a high honor. Okay, somebody about to be put in high honor, or you are somebody in high honor. Okay, all right. And then you got message of concern. Like I said, it could go either way, that court case. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you was expecting, that's what's going to happen, okay? If you knew that shit wasn't going nowhere, it didn't, okay? If you knew you was going to get that money, look at the person like, oh, hell no, I got to pay. Yeah, most likely you got to pay. All right? And then we got, yeah, there it is. That's what's happening, that unexpected income. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like, oh, hell no. How much I got to pay these people? Oh, no. Hell no. But that money coming to you. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. They got to give it up. Whether they like it or not. Give me my money. You know what I'm talking about? You owe me. Pay me. Okay? One more time. 3 times. We're going to hit this deck 3 times. Give us some more cards for the collective. What's going on with their situation? Okay, give us some cards for the collective situation. What's going on with the situation for the collective? Okay, let us know. One full shuffle. Okay, one full shuffle. Where that card went? Okay, it's a message. Okay, somebody about to get a letter telling you about that money. Okay, it's coming. It's in the mail. They got to give it up. I don't know if the government had to re-up, but listen. Where is our money? You know what I'm saying? We done worked all year long. Give me my money. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be trying to delay nothing. Oh, yeah, they got to re-up. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go. The government got to re-up, and then they gon' they gon' give you your money. Okay, it say move on. Someone is unavailable. It's a waste of time. It's over. Okay, move on. All right. Somebody need to move on. Who need to move on? Oh, a thief. Yeah, a thief needs to move the hell on because they ain't getting no money from you. You about to get your money and keep it damn moving. Like, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? You already showed me what you be about. You already showed your hand. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time to move along from a thief, okay? And it said, give it time. Okay, it said, give it time, air sign, because commitment is coming, okay? It said, give it time, air sign. Okay? Commitment is coming. It says, everything in divine time and let things flow. Okay? Give it time. Air sign, Gemini. What is a Gemini? I don't know, but hey. It says Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? Commitment is coming. Okay? Commitment is coming. It says, thank you, love. It says things are getting serious, okay? Somebody want to be with you in the worst way, okay? Yesterday, okay? They wanted to be with you yesterday, but give it time, you know what I'm saying? Because most likely they still got to heal, you know? They done been through some things, just like you been through some things, okay? Give it time. Don't rush nothing. Okay, it say Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything, okay? Give it some time. You know what I'm saying? Mercury retrograde, it subsides, okay? It doesn't fully go away, I swear it doesn't, but it subsides and it lets up and you can get through, okay? After a certain time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, oh, we got one more. It says earth sign, okay? So maybe a Aquarius, what the hell? See, there they go, okay? Maybe a air sign and an earth sign about to come together in commitment, okay? But you got to give it time, you know what I'm saying? Because there's things that they need to work out. People need to come to a conclusion on their own, you know what I'm saying? People have to come to their own conclusions on their own. You can't make things happen. Everything happen in divine timing. If it's supposed to be, it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody stop that. And that's what the world afraid of, okay? The world is afraid of what y'all about to do. You know, how y'all about to glow up, blow up, and keep it moving. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get this shuffled and put back, all right? Well, okay. Yeah, it's going down, okay? Your commitment is coming. Don't worry about it. Your money coming. Don't worry about it. All right? They got you. You know, the universe got your back. All right. So, next we got our numbers. Okay? We're going to get some numbers. These cards be shedding. Okay. We're going to get some numbers for the collective. What y'all need to know. And messages. See, hold on. No. Give me that back. See how these cards acting up? They like, hold on. Let's do that again. All right. Give us some cards for the collective. What they need to know. And give them some numbers also. All right. Messages and numbers. All right. For the collective. What they need to know. What they need to figure out. Okay. Give us some cards for the collective, okay? Give us some truth, all right? Give us some truth. We need the truth, all right? Give us some truth for the collective, some numbers, some messages to top this reading off, okay? Just to top it off, all right? All right, what we got? All right. Boom. All right, we got 4. Number 4, okay? It's the Queen of Swords. It says, your clear communication expresses what's best for all. Okay? I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't know, I'm a big Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? Big Aquarius. Gang, gang, gang. You know, we do what we do. Okay? And it says, yeah, clear communication. Hold on, y'all. You know, I gotta do this little puzzle. Okay. It says clear communication. Your clear communication expresses what's best for all. Okay. We don't play no games. We speak the truth. We want to hear the truth also. So don't come with no lies because we going to cut that ass up. Cut that ass off because you already know. We know. Okay. You can lie all you want to, but we know the truth. Okay. We let you sit in that lie and think about it. Why I lied to the Aquarius? Because they know. Okay. Next, you got the Queen of Wands, a number 4. Okay. Another 4. Okay. It says Queen of Wands. It says you can always call on your natural confidence. Okay. You're confident. You're radiant. You're beautiful. You can always call on that when you feeling not so sure. Okay. Of yourself. All right. Next, we got an 8. Big star. Aquarius again. Okay. Big star. You understand? It says the star. All your dreams are coming true. Talk to them. You know what I'm saying? I contemplated for probably 6 months when I was going to start doing readings. I mean, I used to do them for family and friends, but it was like, no, you need to do this for the world. You know what I'm saying? You need to show the world the real you and show them who you are. You know what I'm saying? You know, most people can't handle it, but hey, they don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Those people don't matter. If they can't handle your truth, they shouldn't be around. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, and then we got another 4. Okay? It says, be ready for the opportunity you work for. Okay? Be ready for all those things that you ask for to come through. Okay? It's harvest season. You know what I'm talking about? You done put out the fruits. You done put out the seeds. You done did what you had to do. You worked hard. It's time to get that back. Happiness, joy, love, all that things that you done threw out to the world. It's time to get all that back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got 4484. That's a number for today. 4484. Okay. And then you got a 7. That tower. Okay. It says, always expect the unexpected. Okay, anything can happen at any time. Know that. You know what I'm saying? It's how you get through it, how you work through it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And me, for what I see a tower as, I see a tower as a new beginning. I see a tower as something that didn't need to be there, that needed to be torn down, okay? I don't look at it as a bad thing. I mean, sometimes it could hurt. Sometimes it could be like, damn, why? Woo, woo. No. Okay? It was supposed to happen. If it happened, it was supposed to happen. That tower, you know what I'm saying? It always bring new things. You know what I'm talking about? And then you got the moon. Okay? A number 9. Okay? It says, be careful of seeing things that are not there. Okay? That's an illusion. Okay? This card always make me think of illusions and lies. Okay? Somebody lying to you, telling you lies and shit. No. Look at what's truth, okay? Always go within and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And then you got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Stop playing with us. Yeah, that money coming. That abundance is coming, you know? Don't even worry about it because it's coming. It's already in the making, okay? It says you have strength in new beginnings. The cycle restarts, okay? It's all about what cycle you restarting. You know what I'm saying? Don't be restarting no bullshit cycles. Don't be restarting no toxic cycles. You know what I'm saying? It's time to cut that shit out because no. What does it give you? What has it given you? Nothing but heartache and pain. You don't want that. You want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a happy person. I like to be happy. I like to laugh. I like to, enjoy the finer things in life. You know what I'm talking about? And some people don't like that. Some people don't like that you can make nothing out of something. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't understand how you was this and now you that. I'm multi-talented. You know what I'm saying? And I know my collective is too. You got so many different things you can do that you don't have to work a 9 to 5 and do. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, tap in, collective. Tap into what you got going on inside you. You know what I'm saying? The things that make you tick, the things that get you where you need to be. Okay, it's time to tap in. Yeah. That wheel of fortune is calling you, and it look like you on top. On top of that wheel of fortune. You don't want to be down here because you got to start over. You know what I'm saying? You want to be up here where you own your shit, okay? You own your game, okay? So, the numbers are 4484 and 7910, okay? 7910. All right. Well, hopefully that helped everybody that it needed to help. And yeah, I'm so happy y'all here today. You know, I want to see y'all every day. You know what I'm saying? So make good choices. You know, make good choices so you don't have to be somewhere else. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. You know, yeah, you could be anywhere, but you chose to be here, and I love that for y'all. I love that for me. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. You know, so love is love. Okay? Make sure y'all doing what y'all supposed to do, and, you know, always be you, because there's only one you. Can't nobody replicate that. And that's why they mad. You know what I'm saying? They mad they can't be you. They can't do what you do. Like, no, you can do what you do. I mean, you just got to figure out what your purpose is, because everybody has a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So figure out what you got going on and do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You saying, oh, I should do this. I want to do this. Do it. Don't keep saying, oh, I want to or I'm going to. No, do it. Do what you said you came here to do, okay? Fulfill your purpose. Fulfill your destiny. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what that is, talk to God. Go sit alone. Talk to the divine. He got you. You know what I'm talking about? He gonna let you know exactly what you should be doing, okay? All right. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Same time, same back damn channel. You heard? Okay? Make sure y'all doing what y'all need to do for y'all, okay? What's this thing? What's that? What is that? Okay. I don't know what that was, but hey, you know, you learn something new every day. And if you're not learning something new every day, then you on the wrong damn path. You know what I'm saying? I'm a knowledge seeker. Always have been, always will be. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? And I want to help other people. You know what I'm saying? That's what we here for. You know? As a chosen one, we've been through a lot. So we have to show others you can get through this. You know, you don't have to be in this situation. You can do this. You got this. You know what I'm saying? All right. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be kind and be yourself. Okay? Be yourself. See ya. All right, loves. I'll see y'all later too. Y'all all right? Okay. Hello. You new? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you come back tomorrow, okay? Can you ask me a serious question? Yeah. Serious energy question. Sure. What's up? What's the energy question? What you want to ask me? Hurry up, because I'm about to go. Ask the question. Are you there? Okay, well, next time, all right? I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be kind and be yourself. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Love you.